So today I was out visiting the people that have advertised. So I did that yesterday at some of the restaurants, but right now it's noon, so I can't really go to the other restaurant. I was able to go and visit with the plumbing company, got to meet the lady that got me in the door. So she loves it. She was telling me that the owner is a very hard sell and he was super impressed. So she's right now, so she's going to be working on getting it to where they can get on the card again. So she's going to be talking to them at their meeting. And then also she told me that she's also working on getting me into their budget for all of next year. So freaking awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to her about other services too, so that when they are talking about that they lock me in for those other services, and it's not just a postcard, you know. And I had already talked to her a little bit about it, but I'm going to circle back and send her some more information and all of that. But that's what I'm doing right now, is visiting these places. Have a mobile mechanic that I was supposed to meet up with that's on the card, but he called me, changed the plans. The person that was going to meet him at the AutoZone. I don't know if you guys have AutoZone, but at AutoZone, their battery died, so now he has to go to their house to work on the car. So we had to cancel that for right now. So we are going to meet a little bit later today, but hopefully you guys are all doing some stuff. I had a mobile detailer real quick also. I don't know if I mentioned this already. I had a mobile detailer that I had reached out to, and I don't even know which one it was, but I got a call from a mobile detailer. He was calling me about the postcard. And so I talked to him, and I was telling him, hey, no pressure. Like, if you want to get on the card, you don't want to get on the card, but I do have to throw in a deadline, because this is because I work with deadlines. And I went over the whole concept of it and everything, and he's just like, man, that's really smart. He's just like, yeah, but he needs to talk to his partner about it. But he says, I most definitely will call you back as soon as possible. And I said, okay. I was like, all right. I was like, because it's not a scare tactic. Like, I'm on a deadline, and I got to meet that. So I was just reaching out to see if you guys wanted to be the ones that took that spot. I was like, because I'm reaching out to other mobile detailers. So we'll see. Hopefully that'll be another one that I end up getting. And I don't know if I had already brought this up, but concrete business, they also hit me back up. They paid the invoice last night. I had reached out to them September 29th. Didn't hear anything from them. And then they responded back on October 29th. We talked for a little bit. Then they disappeared on me. And then they came back. They're like, hey, I want to be on the December one. And then I said, oh, heck, you send me your email address. I'm going to send you the invoice. Sent the invoice. And then again, didn't hear nothing from them. And then last night, boom, I got the notification, invoice paid. And then he sent me a message saying, hey, I paid the invoice. And then I also I sent an email introduction to him and the plumber, because when I was talking to the plumber, they need a concrete person that will do smaller jobs. The concrete people they work with, they only touch big jobs. And this is a smaller company. I think he just started his concrete business. So not only is he going to be able to get on the card, but now he has a connection and possibility of working with a big plumbing company that's here in town. So I connected them. The lady at the plumbing company, she's like, yeah, most definitely give me his information. So I can talk to him. So I'm trying to provide as much value as possible, but I already went pretty long on this video. I am working on the next YouTube video, so this may be or maybe not on it. So maybe some of the clips that you guys are seeing that I'm posting, they might be in those videos as well as I get those. But it's a lot of work for me anyways to be trying to make these videos. And what I'm also doing as I'm visiting these advertisers is that I'm stopping at places. So I stopped over already at an outdoor living place. I stopped at a canine training place, and I can't forget where else I stopped. But I'm making stops where it makes sense, because right now in the area that I'm in, I'm like 15-20 minutes away from the area where I am sending the postcards. So I'm just looking at the type of businesses that would make sense for where the postcard is going. But hopefully you guys are out there taking action, and go ahead, drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts and all of that. But I appreciate you guys being in the group, whether it's my group or somebody else's group. Definitely appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys watching my videos and you guys following my journey.